Alright, I just want to sit here for the next 4 or 5 minutes, just dive deeper into the psychology and emotions part of trading, since that's what you guys need help with most, and just talk about the last 3 years of my trading career and just give out as much help and information I can give to you guys, because I think I can help you guys in certain spots. I think I can talk pretty good about it. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna just go from where I stand and what I think. But as you guys know, and as most traders know, psychology is the biggest part of trading. A lot of people put it as 50-50, 80-20, as in like 80% psychology, 20% skill, or yeah, but I would put it as 99% psychology and 1% skill, because the skill is very easy. I could probably teach someone how I trade within a week, but the psychology aspect is what ruins everybody. And whoever's watching this from home, from work, at school, you guys know. You guys know the days where you've been up, let's say Monday to Thursday, you've been up, you've been trading great, and then Friday, it just goes down. You break your rules, you're lost in your mind, you're over trading, you're over leveraging, and all those 4 days of profitability, doing good, being happy with your trading, you just throw it all down the drain. And then the weekend comes and you can't do anything. You just have to sit there Saturday, Sunday, depending what trading hours, maybe you'll open it, but it doesn't matter. And you just have to accept what you've done and how you've just blown everything away that you've worked so hard for, just because of one day. And I know that's happened to everybody. Anybody who's watching this, I know you've built up so much progress and you've lost it within minutes, hours, and a day. Because it's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. It's a canon event. It's normal. I've built really big buffers before. I've been a day away from payout, or I've done like 20 Apex accounts, and been super close to passing it. And all it takes is one bad mental day and everything's gone. You wipe it all away because you just fall so deep into this trap and you can't escape it. And that's normal. There's nothing wrong. You just have to master your mind, and then you master your future. That sounds a little weird. It's probably something different, but I kind of forgot in my head and I didn't want to stutter. But being able to take control of your mind and your emotions in trading is the biggest skill in trading. It's not about the strategy. If you're trading rejection blocks, you're using order flow, you're trading volume, you're trading ICT is a person, so SMC, fair value gaps, whatever it is, that's not the true skill. Ooh, I think my temperature is going up and my camera just went down a little. I'm in Arizona right now, so it's like 100 degrees, but it's not about that. It's mastering your emotions and being able to have the ability to control yourself. When your trade hits stop loss, you're able to just, okay, I followed my strategy. I took this trade. You can't win them all. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk away, just go on with the rest of my day. I'm not gonna sit here. I gotta win it back now. I can't end red. I gotta keep going. I gotta turn my red day into a green day. You don't need that. Learn to trade another day. There's always another trading day. It's not going away. Learn to just step up, walk away, be okay with your loss. That's another thing I'll talk about in another video. the best losers win. I won't go too deep into that, but just master your mind, control your emotions. A big thing is if your firm has a trade lock, use it. I used to be super against it because I always thought, say a firm doesn't have a trade lock and you're used to it, who are you without it? But if it does, take advantage of it, because once, or a lockout, lock yourself out. You lose, you win, lock it out. Don't keep going. Don't feel the need to change your red day into a green day or keep going for whatever crazy goal. But also change the colors if you need. So like for me on Top Step, instead of red, it's like black or gray or something. Same with green. It's just all the same color, because no matter what, I'm getting up after my one trade. There's never, oh, I gotta keep going, I gotta win my loss back. Like today, I took an unfortunate loss, hunted my stop loss, went straight up to TP. You know, happens to everybody. I was a little bummed at first, like, damn. But you know what I did? I got up. Now I'm sitting outside. I'm gonna enjoy my day. I'm recording a video for you guys out there to hopefully help you guys. But I'm not gonna let it bring me down and tear me down, because what does that do? It ruins your psychology. It ruins your mental in trading. So, you know, you just have to be able to just walk away. You don't have to trade every day. Okay, my camera overheated out here in Arizona, so I had to make a cut. But you know, we're back. Just gonna continue the flow. But as I was saying, just knowing when to get up, when to walk away, and just learn that you don't have to do it in one day. So it's like, say it's Monday, and you get a fresh futures account. Let's just say Top Step, 3K, let's say it's 50K, 3K to pass, $1,500 days. You can pass in 2 days. Say Monday, you hit 1,500. Here comes Tuesday. Your mind is trying to tell you, well, it is telling you that I could pass today. Like, say you have a no activation, I could pass and I could have a funded account. I could have an XFA right now. But you guys don't realize that you only need 1,500 more and you pass your account. So when that Tuesday comes, your mind is so set on, oh, I can pass today, I'm gonna just try and pass today. Where when you lose that one trade, you just snowball effect. You start spiraling downhill. You're like, fuck, if I hit that trade, I could have passed the account. But you guys don't realize you only need 1,500 more. There's no rush. You could go for 500. That's 1%. You could do a 1R for 3 days, or just 3 days. So Tuesday 1R, Wednesday 1R, Thursday 1R, and you get the account. You don't have to rush that second day. And that's why futures, it makes you seem that you have to pass quick, and that's why you guys blow your accounts so fast. I'll talk about that in another video on why futures, how futures is set up and how you guys should trade it. But just take your time, and if you lose that first trade on that second day, and what I always tell people, or I tell my students, the second day is always the hardest day, because how different it is on your mental mind. I don't know how to say it, your mindset. But yeah, you don't need to trade, or you can trade, but you don't need to pass it on that second day. Take your time, live to trade another day. And another big thing is, if you're in a trade, or if you're a big overtrader, there's 2 rules. 1, never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. So say you're up 1,000 and you trailed your stop loss to 500, and you know the trade's starting to reverse, and you're like, wait, you know, there's a little confluence below where I trailed my stop loss. Let me bring my stop loss down a little more. Then you bring it to 200, because you're like, fuck, you know, maybe I need to give it more room. Okay, you know, let me just bring it to break even, risk free trade. Then it comes to break even. Then you start bringing it back to your stop loss, and then you lose. You turned a winning trade into a losing trade. Never, never do that. Never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. And my camera's overheating again. I'll probably just finish this up and call it wraps. But second rule, never turn a winning day into a losing day. Basically the same rules as the first one. Say you hit your first trade, you're up 1,000. You're done. Get up. Walk away. Say you're on a eval. Don't feel the pressure. Say you're on a 50K. So don't feel the pressure to get that remaining 500 to max it out. You won. You won your trade. Get up and walk away. Don't keep trading and then end up losing that 1,000. Think about how many times you've been up in a day and then you lost it. And just think about how would you feel better going on with your day. You hit for 1,000, you get up and you walk away. You get to go enjoy the rest of your day knowing you won your trade and you followed your rules. The other half, you continue to trade to try and get that remaining 500 and you lose it. Say you just lose 1,000, you're back at break even. You're like, damn, I was just up 1,000 and now I continued to trade and I lost it. Not only did you lose your profit, you stayed at your desk or from wherever you're trading from for more time than you had to. Say you continue for another hour. What could you have done with the hour if you got up and walked away? So you could have made breakfast. You could have made breakfast, ate, brushed your teeth, headed to the gym. But you decided to still sit at your desk and lose your profit. So you lost your profits, you lost an hour in your day, and then you lost like just the startup on your day. So like say whatever time zone, so if I'm in Houston, that's where I currently am, and my camera's about to shut off again. Alright, man, I spent $1,200 on this camera just for it to overheat. It's not even hot, bro. It's like, I don't know if it's gonna but that's straight clouds, bro. It's like 83 degrees, but let me try and finish this up before my camera explodes, I guess. I think I was talking about don't turn a winning day into a losing day, I think. But yeah, I'll wrap it up here, but I'll continue in other videos. But I'm not gonna say it's as simple as that, because obviously it's easier said than done. But once it's done, it's as simple as that. Is that a bar? But it really is. It's once you hit that consistent like motion of following your rules and not letting your psychological side of trading ruin you, that's when it's like, wow, like I really wish I changed 5 months ago. This would have been way easier, but it's better late than never. So as long as you change it and actually get to the point where you master it, that's when your trading is going to be through the roof. Your mental health is going to be good. Like, it's just going to be trading is going to be peaceful again. You're not going to stress it as much. You're going to take a trade, win or loss, you're going to get up. Win or loss, you're going to get up. One trade. Maybe two. I do one, but yeah, so it's like when you look at it, one good trade or one good day doesn't make you a trader. One bad day doesn't make you a bad trader. It's the consistency that proves to yourself, and if you're trying to prove to anyone else, which you should never do, but which proves to yourself that you can really do it. Consistency is key. Master your mind, and the future of whatever you want is inevitable. So I think I'll wrap it up here. If you guys have any questions or want me to talk about anything on another video, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, you know, subscribe if you like the content. I'm not going to be one of those guys who just spam to say subscribe. You know, as long as I can help one person out there, you know, I do this for fun. You know, I love helping other people, and yeah, so I hope this video helped somebody out there.